Welcome to the roastery. Okay, so let's have a quick tour how we do, what we do, how things work in our place. So all these coffee sacks, obviously sacks with coffee. So this is all green coffee, which is currently being used by us. We roast this coffee and we pack and we ship to the customers. So just like real quick, we have different origins, different process, different varieties of the coffee. Empty. That's how the green coffee looks like. Okay, so like you can also see this is naturally processed coffee. This is like a bit like yellowish. Washed coffee, much lighter from the looks. Okay. So yeah, we use three main machines. The big one, 90 kilo roaster, 22 kilo roaster, and the tiny one, well, not the tiniest, 5 kilo roaster, and you can see from here we have tiny sample roaster. So like all little family from the baby to the big guy here. Green coffee, it goes into this loader. Okay, so like when we want to roast, when we decide what we're going to roast, everything will go in here. Okay, then it will go up in this hopper in the roaster. I'll give you some sound now. Look. Yeah. So the coffee is being blown in there. Okay, so look, like once the coffee is in the hopper, okay, and machine is hot enough, all the coffee is being loaded inside, right? And all this like magic begins, like, well, you know, the cooking of the coffee. It can take up to like, well, 14-15 minutes, depending on the size of the roast. If it's like smaller batch, like it will be obviously a bit like shorter, like 9-10 minutes. When the batches look really big, like up to 90 kilos, it could be like 14-15 minutes roast. Okay. So like once the coffee is ready, okay, we open this heavy lid and all the coffee drops out. Then we have a cooling tray and goes the air through the pipes, through this pipe outside. It cools the coffee, it mixes and cools. Once the coffee is cold, okay, so we load the coffee in the stoner. So we open the valve and all the coffee goes in there. And once the coffee is ready, it's here, we open this valve and coffee goes out from here. This is the result. Roughly, shortly, this is how it works.